been busy. If you couldn't tell, you haven't heard from me in a little bit, but that's because I've been living my life scrapping. As usual. Are you surprised? But anyway, let's get into it. The first step, obviously, is organizing. So, here I go. Yet again, another huge mess to clean up. The front. I'm just constantly adding new things to the already existing pages. As mentioned, these are just kind of like a safekeeping space. So all of that goes in the front all the time. Nothing new with the trackers besides the fact that they look so cute. The back. Hello? Calling you from the tech page with my new phone. Another thing I'm really excited about is in my last living scrapbook, I had a dictionary page. And this is inspired by Word Genius. They send me daily emails, like the word of the day. And it seems that like the more you open, the more it's like curated to your taste. So here I am, and I'm not gonna leave them in my email to never be referenced, so I create my own dictionary. An idea I got from one of you is an envelope for all my scraps. The cover. I've actually added one more sticker to my cover, and the back cover that is. The middle! Take the word scrap in living scrapbook very literally. Rip up anything and everything. Here you're seeing an old Dunkin' bag. We all eat, huh? Use receipts. Use anything that you find that is memorable to a moment in time. This is from Lots of Style. It's a paper towel holder, technically, but it can be used for so many other things. They reached out to me and they said, hey, do you need a washi tape holder? Do you have something magnetic in your office? And I was like, no and no. I was like, but you can still send it over because I have a great idea for it. And here we are today. And I am now just hanging pens, dry erase pens, off of it for my March calendar for our chore chart. So I'm really excited about that. Here's a couple of chore trackers that we've attempted to use and they don't work. So I plan on putting these bits in my living scrapbook as kind of, we tried, you know. Use my discount code for 30% off your next purchase. Coloring pages are my #1 go-to. If you made it to my live session, you saw that I created this Valentine's Day spread. The last you saw this, it was completely blank. Valentine's Day filled in the spaces. I scrap anything, everything, something, nothing. Whatever ends up in my weekly spread as far as scraps comes as the week goes on. You get it? I'm never using the entire package of something. For example, this Family Feud game we bought, I just took out the Family Feud and now I remember the memory. I got a coupon flyer in the mail from Burger King. The back said, "You're the ketchup to my fries," and I was like, cute. No, turns out fetch up means stumbling across something accidentally. See what happens when you live life scrapping? And obviously February was Black History Month, and I ended up getting a free magazine called Motif Magazine, and they actually paid homage to Black women. And I ended up making this really awesome collage, and the main background of it is a poem done by Eugenie Rose, and it's called Ode to the Black Woman, and it's beautiful. What a beautiful poem. But I really didn't think February would be complete without showing some sort of appreciation, acknowledgement, and teaching myself a thing or two about Black History Month. Here, I'm just collaging some junk mail. This was actually actually my favorite spread of February because the barn door is in the middle. I ended up tearing out a bunch, gluing it on the inside, and it worked out tremendously. I plan on doing this again. We all have old planners. Put them to use in your living scrapbook. If you're finding it difficult at all to fill your living scrapbook, I highly recommend planning it out ahead of time, and not in the sense of like, oh, I want to do this week and this week. More of like, it's March this month, so just paste a bunch of green scraps on each page and then work around that as the weeks go on. You know what I'm saying? As mentioned, I plan on keeping the monthly spreads the same. It's really satisfying looking at it in the end and being like, ah, yes, yes. You truly can't go wrong with coloring pages. And I'm also using the inverse of what I last used in February here in the middle of my March spread. When you live your life scrapping, you're busy all the time because you're simply living. And there's nothing wrong with that. I hope this was at the very least a little bit inspiring for your own. I'm planning on getting back into it. February was just a tough month, you know, the tail end of winter. We have more sunlight coming to us soon, which means more serotonin, which means more creativity, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm not doing this on a daily basis. I'm doing it whenever I feel inspired, and that's honestly when I'm only in a good mood, and we'll get into that in my next episode. I thank you so much for watching, and you know, hashtag living scrapbook if you want me to see yours on Instagram, or follow us and share it with our community at living scrapbook, or you could follow me. I'm Curly Headed Red, and let's just like, come on, let's be friends. Let's live life scrapping, and don't be afraid to do so, all right? Don't let people think that it's lame, because it's not. It's awesome. and with that being said, peace. I'm out of here.